How's it going, guys? I am back with more Madden on the Xbox Series X, continuing the Giants franchise on All-Madden difficulty with realistic sliders. We are on season 2034. And yeah, we're getting pretty far into this franchise. So we're going through preseason here. So let's go ahead and go get through these storyline things. There we go. There'll be some copyright music in the background. So here we go. Mute it. Sorry I haven't been on. Some things have transpired, so I had to take care of some things. Been a very interesting week. Hey, Matt, what's up, buddy? Been a while since I've been able to catch a live stream. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. What will you use to determine a winner? Oh, geez, I don't know. Dang it. I should have made it. Yeah, so I was looking at the chat. It's okay. Yeah, the locker room's not going to like that. So, whatever. Even though it's obvious Mahomes is the starter, he's going for the all-time passing touchdown record. I'm doing good. How about upset? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, how about you? I'm doing all right. When more people get on in here, I'll tell you what happened. I'm not even looking at this. I'm like looking at the chat. Get through this preseason. You don't want to skip the storylines because you may benefit. Once we're past preseason, we'll double check our roster to see if we need to sign any backups. But I think we're good. So hopefully we'll have no injuries. Hey, Eric, what's up, my man? Should do an ET. ET wanna go home, motherfuckers, so I can get some alien pussy. Alright. Advanced. Alright. One more week to go, and then we're done with preseason. Alright, another storyline. I still have this on mute, right? Yeah, that's why you're not hearing any game sound. Because I don't know why these scenarios, there's like that little weird copyright thing. So there's Miss Banana Coat wearing bitch. So let's see, what can your fans expect from your defense this year? I would say stopping the run. At the end of the year, what would a successful season look like? Less than 75 rushing yards per game. Less than 50. Yeah, we'll do this. All right. 2 more days. Hopefully I'll win. Oh, your basketball tournament? That's cool. Right. Preseason's about to be over. Make sure I unmute the game here. Yeah, there's more story stuff. Here we go. Almost done with that. There's neighbors. Okay, so the athletic trainer told me to ask you about what you want me to work on during camp. Should we focus more on injury prevention? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't want you hurt. Not have that. Last couple of years, Patrick Hearns has been getting a little injury prone, so it's like, let's not have neighbors, follow that. Don't need that. What's our strength? Ooh. I mean, realistically, I would say the defense. The offense, it just kind of depends. I mean, it's slowly getting worse. Defense too, though. I mean, we're as a team, we're getting worse. What part of the offense worries you? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably more the pass attack because of the lack of receivers. And Mahomes isn't the same guy. I mean, it could be the run if Hearns keeps getting hurt. Um, hmm. I'll say tight ends because since we have neighbors, and as long as he's healthy, they'll probably figure our receiving core is strong just because we have that one guy. Hmm. We'll throw, I mean, we should be able to get 4,000 passing yards. I like to believe we can. All right, that should be it for that. That season goal. I mean, we should still be able to make playoffs, but we'll see. Playoffs? Did you say playoffs? Playoffs? Tim Wall, you need to step up, my man. You're going to be the guy, hopefully. The number 2. I believe we drafted a decent rookie tight end. I'll have to verify. Trying to recall. The rest of these guys are whatever. Choose draft class. Keep auto-generated. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, so let's look at our team. Oh, and also, did we receive any injuries? Hopefully not. Just our crappy backup tackle, so whatever with him. And how about the Eagles? Well, they have a couple of bad injuries. Their safety, he's out for a while. And then their tackle, which is good. Hmm. All right, double check our team. And we'll have to look at the depth chart because it always gets kind of screwy. So Mahomes, ooh, he's going to play like a 77 right now. I like how we have Josh Allen. That's our backup. So let's see. Oh, Hearns is a 94 now. Wow. It's just because he keeps missing games, getting hurt. Looks like he lost speed too. Not good. Huh. Yeah, Neighbors is 31 now. So you can see our receiving core behind Neighbors, not very good. So hopefully Tim Wall will be a really, solid number 2. We'll see. And yeah, we don't have Williams anymore due to finance. Yeah, we drafted this guy, Higgins. Is he a normal? Was he a hidden? I'm trying to remember. He's a normal. TJ Higgins. I don't know if any of you guys wanted to be this guy. What was his attributes? He's got good speed. His catch can use work, but he is pretty fast. Yeah, he's not blocking. That's for sure. It's gonna be interesting there. That's right. We picked up Parsons. If that'll help our pass rush, because I don't know about Mike Hawk. I don't know. But yeah, you can see we're getting worse. Oh yeah, Crosby. He had a great rookie year. He got way better. Oh, that's right. We picked him up. Yeah, we still have a good secondary. The draft picks have been kind of weird. I'm trying to keep an eye on that. Yeah, look at that. 37, I have 2 second rounds. I wonder what's doing that. What's going on with that? So weird. Are you working tomorrow? Okay, so I'm waiting for more people to get in. Yeah, big news. Big news. Oh, hey, Carter. What's up, my man? Ready for football this Sunday? I guess I feel like the Bills are going to do it all the way. That was my first prediction, Bills all the way, and then I decided to be like, "Oh, maybe Lamar Jackson and Ravens." Now I'm like, "All right, maybe my first choice, the Bills. That's the team to beat." I think it'll be Bills and Eagles Super Bowl. My first prediction was Lions and Bills. I guess I should have known better. I mean, when you're a team that has good defense and you can run the football, usually it leads to success. And Eagles have that going on. I feel like Eagles Bills could be a very exciting matchup actually. Okay, I need to look at depth chart. Now more people are starting to get in here. We're almost up to 10 people. Okay. Yeah, I got some news. Hey Nathan, what's up, man? You think Chiefs and Eagles Super Bowl? No, I'm done with Taylor Swift, man. We need some new blood. Even though, I mean, I'm a Giants fan, so I should say no on the Eagles, but the Eagles are going to get in. I don't think that's a question. I doubt many people are thinking the Commanders are going to do it. But I think Bills are going to beat the Chiefs this time. Oh, wait. Oops. Hold on. Yeah, our team not looking so hot. Oh, that's the fullback. Oh, oops. Him, obviously. There we go. Yeah, it's weird how they really screw up with my depth chart. So whack. So is it good news or bad news? It's kind of a mix. Okay. You ready? So I got fired Monday. So currently I'm unemployed for now. I just had what they call a phone screen interview with a recruiter. I had that like roughly 2 hours ago. So I have, an in-person interview Monday, actually for a management position, which that's not what I applied for. But the recruiter insists because of all my years of experience, like, hey, there is a manager position open. You should totally take it. And I would be making more money than where I previously worked as a baker. Wait, what? Yeah, I got fired. Yeah. Yeah, I got some news, man. Big news. Yeah, I got fired, man. Yeah, sure did. And now, whether I go with this management position or not, I can't say where, but I'll tell you where I did work before, as far as where I got fired. But the other job, I'll tell you, because I think this one's not a big deal. And there's just so many of them, which is actually good for my future plans. I'm waiting for the email And I've gone through this process before in the past, like 2 years ago when I applied for the U.S. Postal Service. So I'm kind of waiting for that email. Like I've done the. How many of you have ever worked for the post office? Kind of curious. It's really good pay. I mean, you work a lot, especially until you get that. They call it the career position, but uh, yeah, it's really good money. You work a lot though, but you get a lot of overtime. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have Higgins as my number 2. Sorry, I'm like out of focus here. Like I said, it's like big news, man. I got freaking fired. How did you get fired? Oh man. Oh man, let me tell you. you know, some hoes, man. They want to be malicious. But to be honest, if I saw her, I think I would thank her. Weirdly. I think she did me a favor. I think she made my life better. Maybe. Actually, I think for sure she is. It's just right now I'm just waiting to get back to work, which may start next week actually. So pretty fast. So if that holds up, then I was only unemployed for like a week. I got fired on Monday. So I've been meaning to stream this week, but obviously I've been applying to jobs. I've used LinkedIn, and I had 3 recruiters hit me up, and the one I had a phone screen interview, a couple hours ago. That was one of them. So does that mean more streaming? LOL. Maybe actually. I don't think I need to apply to any more. I may have another phone screen interview tomorrow, which would be weird on a Saturday, but it may happen. The recruiter was going to hit me back up. I'm not too worried about that one. That one was for a bakery position in I think this one was in like, well, I could say it was like in Frisco, Texas. And then like the U.S. Postal Service, I applied for like multiple positions. One thing I like about the post office, especially if you get the job, they're very transparent. They tell you precisely what you make an hour, the benefits, blah blah blah, the location. I sent you some money. Oh, well, thank you, David. You didn't have to do that, buddy. I don't get it. Wait, what? Oh, you got fired last year at Subway? I like how Brett's laughing like I got fired. Yeah. Oh, here, let me check that real fast, David. Yeah, you didn't have to do that, my man. I appreciate that. Yeah, and actually, I've been selling a lot of my stuff. Like, actually, I've made almost $3,000 these past couple weeks just selling my stuff. And it's like a weird feeling. It's almost sad because some of the stuff I sold, I'm like, oh, like part of my collection, kind of like childhood memories. But then it's like, you know what? Because I'm planning on moving. And I told myself I was planning on selling everything eventually. So I've been doing it in increments. Yeah, I stay on Indeed, LinkedIn, and ZipRecruiter. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was meaning to make an account through ZipRecruiter. But yeah, LinkedIn and Indeed. And actually, you know what? Indeed. So yes, I've had 2 recruiters hit me up through Indeed and one through LinkedIn. So that was kind of nice. That's actually pretty much how I got the phone screen interviews. They kind of came to me. So it was pretty good. Oh wow, okay. Thank you for the generous donation, David. $15. Wow, that's very nice of you, man. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. I know some of you guys like will mention like money's tight and then you donate. Hey, if money's tight, don't donate. Because I totally understand, I totally get it. I mean, just you hanging out with me, hey, that's more than enough. I'm actually trying to find another job right now for myself. You're not very happy with your current location. And I get that too. I've been kind of unhappy with my previous job for years. And it's weird. It's not even the employer or the job. It's just kind of like, just the dumbass bullshit. I feel like a lot of us can relate to that. It's like some of the people you work with or whatever, just kind of like retarded shit. So it's like, I don't know. But anyways, I know some people are just here to watch me play Madden, and I'm just like, la 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 la. I probably should have done a separate stream where I just talk about my life. Just like, what do they call it? Just like a chat stream. But yeah, that's what's happened this week. I got fired, man. I tell you. Crazy. Once I get in the game, I'll tell you what my future plans are going to be. I actually have a pretty nice game plan. Now, the question is, am I going to do it this year or am I going to try to wait until next year? Maybe this year. It just kind of depends. My main goal is to get a job with the USPS. So maybe like next week or the week after, I'll finally have a in-person interview with the postmaster. So kind of wait on that because they're usually slow with their hiring process. But I've been through it before, so I know exactly what to expect. And I know they'll hire me. Let's see. Yeah, I wish they were better about this depth chart. They're always kind of screwy. So I know Charles, he's been, he was our leader in INTs. I'm gonna go with him though. Kind of debatable. Who should be my number 2 corner? They're gonna get their equal opportunities. All right, kickoff. Yeah, this is always a glitch because, like, where's my kicker? I mean, the punter's fine, but, like, where's my kicker? At least it's not, like, my defensive tackle or something. It's always dumb when it does that. Oh, yeah, this is something I'm gonna... Where's that rookie? Oh, he's a 63 at it. An opportunity. Well... See, I gave Snowden an opportunity, and he kind of failed for me. I mean, we put Wall here in the slot receiver for sure. And then probably... Yeah, I'm going to put my tight ends here. Yeah. I'll put Higgins here, and then Assbags. I'm going to really utilize my tight ends for sure. I mean, since our receiving core behind Neighbors isn't very good. We'll put Parsons here. And then put Carter here. Defensive tackle, that looks good. Stub linebacker, which, it'll end up being Crosby, but I'll leave it like that. And that's perfect. And then this gets a little weird. Okay. All right, cool. Sorry that took a while. Yeah, after I got fired, I didn't want to work anymore. You do kind of... I kind of get that. I kind of had that attitude too, but at the same time, I can't wait to get back to work just to make the money. But yeah, actually, I'm also donating plasma. I'm gonna donate tomorrow. That'll be $100, just an hour of my time. Not too bad. All right, so we're good. Well, now we'll just see what the Eagles look like, and then I'll talk more about, you know, I know a lot of people are wondering where did I work before? Because now it's okay to say since I don't work there anymore. What are they gonna do? Fire me? They already did. All right, the Eagles are a good team now. They had a good defense last year. Okay, they're starting their young quarterback they drafted. I think this will be his first year as their official starter. There's our old backup. They picked him up. Oops. Yeah, their receiving core got better. They're improving on that. They're very fast offense. Looks like their tight end's starting to get worse. I think they still have a good old line. Well, actually, I think they lost pieces. Kinda, yeah, they're not as good. They've lost something. I feel like Carter just got better again at age 33. He was a high 80, so now he's a 90. But yeah, they got a good D line. Their linebacker's not good except for him. I thought they had another guy last year. I think they did lose pieces, maybe due to finance. Because I think they had 3 good corners. Now they have 2. The gene is starting to slowly go downhill. That weight guy's good. And their safeties are not bad. All right, so that's their team. So what is your next job? Like, besides the post office that I'm waiting to hear back from, I applied like a few days ago with post office. Actually, I applied for other positions. The thing about the post office is like, it's easy to apply with them. I like how they do it on their website. So like, you get on their website, obviously job opportunities, right? Under career. And it'll give you a list of all the positions. Like you'll select your state and then what like job title you're looking for. What position. And for me, I'm going for like rural carrier or like customer service. They call it a PSE. PSE sales representative, distribution, whatever. It's like weird. And but like yeah, so I applied to several of those, and every day they're always posting new you know, available positions, whatever you're looking for. And you always want to click on them because they do take their time, unless they're like desperate for help, which they usually are because the turnover rate's high. But they still usually take their time, usually like 1 to 2 weeks, usually a week. So probably sometime next week, I'll probably hear back from them. And when I do, it'll be, I think, like a conditional offer if I'm still interested. And then it'll probably be like a background check. So like I'd have to get my fingerprint and I think a drug test. And those are, I think, generally really quick. I can't remember the drug test too much when I did it like 2 years ago. And then after that, within a few days, I think like you have the actual in-person interview, which will be with the postmaster. And that's as far as I've gone with that because I didn't persevere with it. So after that, yeah, don't worry, I'll start playing the game. So like after that, usually you'll go like, so like at that time I applied to be a rural carrier, and what made me kind of back out is I just decided to stick with my baking job. You know, I just did. But after the interview with Postmaster, if everything's good, you would, for a rule carrier, you would take like a driving test in like another classroom, and they pay you for that, which is nice. So you'll learn how to drive like their vehicle. I've seen videos of it. You can look it up on YouTube. There's like cones everywhere. So like it looks like, you know, you'd be nervous with it, but like, you know, it's kind of good to learn, especially like because of how their vehicles are set up. You're actually driving like the left side, or excuse me, the right side of the vehicle, not the left side, you know, because of, you know, so it's a little different. But I've been in those vehicles before, like, because I used to work for UPS when I was in New Jersey as a driver helper, so I didn't really drive the vehicles, but you know, I have an idea what it feels like. You should try UPS. I like how you just said that. I looked up UPS, and they didn't have any positions open. They did for like warehouse. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in a warehouse. That's kind of lame-o. I didn't want to do that. I did apply for a FedEx driver. They're always looking for drivers. So I didn't hear back from them yet. I probably will next week. I don't know if I'll go with that because I think my route would be over in DFW area. And I don't know if I want to deal with that. Maybe a little too hectic. But the pay is really good with FedEx. And then I thought about applying for Amazon. In fact, Amazon I always hear, because they're always looking, especially for drivers, probably get the job like that very quick, which FedEx is generally like that. If you were going to go talk to like one of those contractors, it's always weird with FedEx. So it's like you'd be in a FedEx uniform and drive a FedEx vehicle, but you don't technically work for a FedEx. You don't, yeah, it's kind of weird. You're not technically an employee through FedEx. It's the contractor. Yeah, it's always kind of weird. But yeah, I don't think I'll go with the FedEx position, at least not for that sort of route. May not be worth it to me. Oh, hey, Nick, what's up, my man? All right, let's get this party started, man. I'm talking too much.
Mahomes got to throw on this first play.
Ooh. That was close. Start watching. I'm gonna throw a pick if I'm not in the. Wait, new job, no more baking. Oh, Nick, dude, I got fired. I got fired Monday.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts.
Brett couldn't wait to share the news. Man, Joey got fired, man. His ass got canned. There's ass bags. He's about to get fired on my team if you don't step up. Joey is a pimp. That's his real money getter. Funny.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
There's our rookie. Oh, Higgy Wiggy. Should name him Hickey. I should change his name to Hickey. It's Hickey.
That is what elite offenses are all about.
Did you get a good wide receiver in the draft? No. I got that Higgins guy. Yeah. My draft, I got screwed. Like, I had like no draft picks. I don't know what happened to him. I think it's like a weird bug. Something goofy going on with that. Because I don't trade. I don't know what's going on with that.
Largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Ah, that wasn't good. Yeah, O-line couldn't hold up there.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Oh yeah, so how did you get fired? Oh yeah, you want to, yeah. That's definitely something to talk about. You may get a good laugh. And also make, he was open. Bad throw. I was under pressure. All right.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there.
I should name him Dirty Hickey.
The opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Has this at the 6.
So, okay. I'm trying to like think, do I want to tell you guys how I got fired?
So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, Bailey, what's up, man?
Ooh, I like that call.
Who's our wide receiver? It is Patrick Mahomes, 38 years old.
To get the first down.
He's not the same guy, but he could still ball. Yes, spill the tea.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Able to get
Oh,
it to Edwards.
come on, tackle him.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He'll go safety blitz.
He's just one of those guys.
Watch, I'm not going to play well in this game because I'm just thinking of my story.
They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
His first target.
You gonna get like? Are you gonna like receive unemployment? So I applied for it. I'm trying to think like if it's worth doing. Especially, I may start work next week. So if I do start like getting paid and working next week, technically I've only been unemployed for a week. So that's pretty good because I haven't been driving around searching. I just been on the computer. You could say I'm fortunate. I had 3 recruiters come to me. Well, one is a business owner. I should rephrase that. One's a business owner, which is for like a scratch bakery. She's like desperate for an overnight baker, which I was kind of interested in. And the pay was good, and it would just be me in the job. I didn't have to deal with people, you know. It would have been kind of a fun job. I haven't scratch baked in a while, but I used to. So she was supposed to hit me back because she's kind of going over like my criminal background, you know, blah, 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 whatever. So that usually takes days. So probably, I wouldn't be surprised Monday or Tuesday, my phone email goes off like crazy. Because Monday I'm going to have the interview with the store director for this potential management position that technically I didn't ask for. It was for a baker position. But the recruiter that I spoke to a couple hours ago was like, well, there's a management position open. And actually, I think you would be an amazing fit. That's why we're talking, because I saw your, you know, my, this one was through, shoot, I'm getting mixed up. I need to look at my resume again. It might have been through Indeed. Yeah, I think it is. Because Indeed, I did my resume, you know, all the things I've done as a baker, blah, blah, blah. My skills and yada, yada. And, you know, the recruiter was super impressed with that. Now recruiters are, you know, they're always, you know, trying to find, you know, potential candidates. But you know, she found me, she messaged me, I messaged her back, and then like within 2 days, the phone screen interview. They usually last 30 minutes. Mine only lasts like 10 minutes. You know, not even. It was pretty quick. And it went from like a baker job to, oh, you should be a manager. Like within 5 minutes of the conversation. Buc-ee's. You know, I saw Buc-ee's, and Buc-ee's actually pays pretty good. It's not Buc-ee's. It's not. I didn't apply to them. I thought about it, and I was like, I don't know. I actually thought about getting out of retail originally, but because the places that I personally applied for were more like small businesses. Mostly they're scratch bakeries. And the ones I applied for were like overnight positions because I was like, that'd be kind of awesome, be chill. And the pay would been pretty close to what I was making at my last job, which was, well, I can tell you now, is super Target. So there you go. I used to work for Target. Um, and I only stuck with Target because I was making good money considering I was making like almost 23 an hour, you know? I was there for 19 fucking years. But I wasn't really happy the last several years, and I don't know, man. I think they did me a favor. I'm actually, I have a serious question for you guys. A serious question. I was meaning to call my dad and just ask around what I should do. Because I have a pension through Target and I'm 100% vested in it, right? So it's mine. They can't take it. It's all mine. Now it's not going to grow fast anymore since I don't work for Target, so they're no longer contributing. It's just gaining through like the interest, which isn't bad, but it's not going to grow super quick like it was before. You're making 20 an hour. That's really good. That's good. Yeah, actually the scratch bakery that I'm waiting to hear back from the owner, I think that's what she offered me, around 20 an hour, like 19.50, 20. I think she was willing to go 20 with my experience, my expertise. And this other one that I got off the phone with the recruiter, the baking position, I think was 19. I think that one was like 19. It's kind of weird. That's been the magic number, anywhere between 19 to 20 an hour for me, which is a little less than what I was making at Target. But like, I was like, oh, okay, honestly, that's fine. I'm not losing too much because I have other resources to make money. I'm not too worried about it. Like YouTube, I'm donating plasma and now I'm selling stuff. It's like I'm making money on the side. But what was the other one? And then now I'm waiting for the post office. Now the post office, they pay. Okay, so it depends on which one I go after because I applied to multiple positions, they call it distributions. Kind of weird they call their post offices distribution centers, but that's whatever, right? Kind of weird. So the career position, which is out in Sanger, it's almost an hour away, but it's like $28 an hour, like 27 something. It's almost 28 an hour. I don't know if I'll get that one. Now there's equal opportunity. Maybe I have an opportunity. So that'd be kind of wild, right? If I got that and make 28 an hour and then like killer benefits right off the bat. But the other ones like the rural carrier and the PSE, which is basically like a mail sorter in the back room. It's kind of the same equivalent to the one that's paying 28 an hour, but the difference is the one like the career position is you see those people like dealing with customers up front, at the window. And the PSE, the mail sorters, they're in the back usually the entire time. Sometimes they'll interact with customers, but they're not allowed to touch the register and, basically just sort mail. And I've watched videos of that, like the responsibility, and it's like fucking easy work for like 21 an hour. Like, sign me up. And overtime can be like a big thing, especially if you show like you're very dependable, wanting to work, you know what I mean? That's probably the only bad thing about the post office, especially if you're not like a full-time career position, where you'll have a set schedule, kind of like a normal job. An associate, which that's what I would be, you're always on call. And sometimes you don't have that set schedule. Now, I don't have a problem with it because I don't have kids. I don't really have a distraction. So it's like, I'm okay with it. In fact, I'd probably, when I talk to the postmaster, I'm going to be like, hey, I'll work 6 days a week. Give me the overtime, because then I'll be making 30 something an hour, and like easy ass work, in my opinion. I mean, the PSE is like easy. And actually the rule carrier, I think I would love that job. It pays the same. That's definitely even more like just you in the job, because you would come in. There's this thing called the hot case. It looks like a cubicle, and the PSE, which is like sorting the mail and puts it in like bins and stuff. And then the rule carrier will come in, right, and sort that mail onto their route through the hot case. And then usually depending on how much volume you have, I always hear it varies. Like it could be like, you could have 400 plus stops, or you may have like over 600 stops, a lot of stops, right? A lot of mail to deliver in one day. But yeah, as a rule carrier, that's what you would do. You'd come in, get all the mail, sort it through the hot case, your route, and then you put it back in the bins, and then you have your route, in order. And then you load it onto your vehicle and you go, and it's kind of nice. Just you and the job, You live in Pennsylvania and you live in North Carolina. I'm not trying to get too personal. What do you make from YouTube monthly? It varies. This month it won't be as good because I haven't been streaming as much, but it varies. Now when baseball comes out, or even the start of Madden, I actually can make, now baseball, like, what is it? March, April, May, something like that. I usually make anywhere between 3,000. Now you have to, the bad thing about YouTube, they don't take taxes out, so you always have to save some to the side. So when you get your 1099 miscellaneous tax form, have the money to pay the taxes. Hey Ryan, what's up, my man? But in a year, YouTube, I think I made like 11,000 this year. So on average, a little less than 1,000 a month. I mean, not to live. It's not enough to live off of, especially I got to pay taxes from that. So like, yeah, I got 11,000 last year. Well, you could say last year because this is 2025 now. I probably only got in my pocket. What is that? So hold on. Let me get a calculator. Because, we minus like 20% or whatever. So 11,000 minus 20%. Yeah, that's about right. I think I have like 20. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I saved close to 3,000 on the side. Yeah. So anywhere between about 9,000 is what I made off of YouTube in a year, after taxes. So not like killer. Now that's not counting donations, just like David did. So, thank you. You don't have to do that. But, oh wow, 3K on a busy month. Yeah, baseball does do really well. So I know I'm kind of weird not streaming baseball all year long. I know that's probably what I'm best at. But, yeah, I don't know.
And it'll be 3rd and 5.
I guess that's just how I am. But I'm sorry I keep pausing on this game, Kind of a weird stream. People that are going to watch this later that just want to watch Madden, they're like, oh my god, Joey, can you just shut the fuck up and play Madden? I'm going to get that one guy. Hey, Joey, I'm not trying to be mean, but can you, like, shut the fuck up and just play Madden? Like that one guy years ago, and then you guys went off on him.
And the fair catch made here at the 15.
He gave me a like. I appreciate that.
No return there. And the Giants are going to
I just subbed to you. Thank you, Bailey. Yeah, welcome, by the way.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
I know, I guess I shouldn't have streamed Madden. I should have just did like a stream in my life story.
Here's a give up the middle.
So I have more things to say as far as what I'm going to do.
No gain there that time, and it's
I'm actually going to move to Hawaii instead.
These big D tackles in this league, they love
Especially
recognizing their size.
what my
They
plan
control
is
the field.
when I
It's
get
so
the post office position, whether it's going to be a rural carrier or the PSE, they pay the same. The PSE would be, I think, a lot easier, less stressful, but I mean, you know,
operating from the gun.
I would
Here's
be happy with both. Oh, nice throw, Mahomes.
Over the middle, it's incomplete.
Okay, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing.
Why did they
too many
fire
goals.
you? Too much swagger?
Line automatic.
Yeah, I banged my boss's wife and fired my ass. Now, some hoe got me fired.
Higgins makes
There's the
catch,
rookie. Oh, Higgy.
and he'll push this
It's
up
the
field
Hickey.
and earn them a new set of downs.
That'd be funny if he had a hickey on his neck.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down,
Definitely have to name him Hickey.
He took that snap as an opportunity. and Man, did he make
You
an
still
impact
haven't
play.
shared why you got fired. Yeah, that's all you want to hear. You just want to hear the negative stuff.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
What? No Japan? Okay, so I was going to do the move to Japan. That plan isn't over. It really isn't. But I think what I was, because I was doing a lot of research, because I had all the time in the world this week since I got fired. So like I was kind of thinking, right, when I was filling out some applications, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to the post office. That would be a great job, and actually just work until it's time to retire. The benefits are great, the pay's great, get a lot of overtime. It'll be way better than, Target. Should have just done that years ago, but I just didn't, That's why, in a way, I'm not too upset I got fired. Even like that day, Monday, when I got fired, HR was like, unfortunately, I have to let you go. And she, we had a little nice conversation, no tension. I think she felt bad about, letting me go. She's just the messenger. But like, yeah, the person that got me fired, I was just talking shit, obviously. So hopefully she gets a taste of her own medicine. But at the same time, if she was here right now, I'd actually be like, you know what? Whether you were trying to be like super malicious and harmful to me or not, you actually did me a favor. She actually did me a favor. Isn't that kind of funny? Sometimes your greatest enemy can be your friend. Or your, you know what I mean? Like a blessing. It's kind of weird. I remember years ago, you talked about a chick at work, a boss causing problems. Yeah, because I got her fired. Yeah, so it's a different hoe. Yeah. Dude, I love Hawaii. Oh, yeah, you've been to Hawaii. Yeah, I was doing a lot of research. You know what? I tell you, plane tickets must have gotten really cheap. If I wanted to fly to Hawaii right now, just one way, I think it was like a one stop. It was like $200 and something. I'm like, that is so cheap. And then round trip was like anywhere between like $400 to, I think, $800. It kind of depends. That you could go cheap, but then it kind of sucks because then you're like at the airport for like over a day, but with multiple stops, the layover. But I was like, man, it's really cheap to go to Hawaii. And then I was doing a lot of research over in Hawaii, like as far as apartments and stuff. I wouldn't buy a house in Hawaii because that'd be way too expensive. That wouldn't be beneficial for me. Even the apartments, well, they're about the same. Here's Texas. Texas is pretty high, but I found a really nice apartment. It's a really small studio, but it's a little less than what I pay for this one. Even though I'm getting less, it's actually a nicer setup. And then, of course, like the atmosphere, the view out the balcony. You know, when I took the visual tour for this apartment that I was interested in, I was like, man, that's awesome. Now, it was a really small studio. It was like 400 square footage. It's very small. It's basically the half the size of my current apartment. And it was like, I think it was like $950. It was under $1,000 a month, which for me, I'm like, that's cheap. And then what I was saying about Hawaii, to really like minimize my expenses, because I'm sure like food and stuff is more expensive in Hawaii since it's an island. I probably won't even have a vehicle, because I kind of looked at the island, and I'm going to look more, you know, kind of do more of my research. And I'm like, I don't think I need a car, you know? Because like, whenever I go to Japan, I was thinking the same thing. Like, I probably won't even have a car. Just walk around, take the train, you know? I mean, it's a damn island. Yeah, it's a big island, but I'm like, you don't need no vehicle. So I would save a lot of money from that, you know? Because that means no more car loan, no more gas, no more insurance, you know? Fuck all that expense. Which, by the way, if it kind of sucks. Now, if any of you are serious about looking for a really nice charger, I have a 2021 46. I think it's getting close to 47,000 miles. Great condition. I keep it clean. But it's dirty outside because we had snow like a few weeks ago. It's been cold, so I mean, kind of hard to wash your car when it's freaking cold outside. Because when I wash my car, I always do it manually because I don't trust those machines. Because I hear they scratch your car, and so I stay away from those. But if any of you are interested, I have a proposition. And you know, I know if I can find the right person, I'm sure a lot of people would be so game, because it'd almost be like you would be saving me the car loan and I'd be saving you money as far as the quality of the car. Because if you went to the dealership and got the Charger I got, you're going to pay a lot more money. You just will. Right now I owe $21,000, which is a lot. 21,000. I think the book value is like 17,000, somewhere around there. So, you know, it sucks I owe a little more than a book value, but you never win with vehicles. Or I'm sorry, the book value is more than that, but the trade-in value is 17. So if I went to the dealership, going off of their site, it was roughly 17,000. So I was like, okay. I mean, I could do that and then pay the 4,000 or 5,000, right? And then the car is out of my, you know what I mean? No more car loan. I could drop the insurance. Like, damn, I just bought a used Camry for 10 grand. Oh, did you? How much? Seriously. But yeah, my proposition would be this. For those that are actually serious. Now, this is what sucks, because since, you know, I don't have the title because it's financed. If there was a person that we can have a verbal agreement, because I'm not sleazy. Hey, this is what I owe on the car. And if you were able to get a loan, give me the money to pay off the car, right? And actually what would be good, your payments would probably be less. And I save you thousands of dollars through getting a car like that through, you know, the dealership. Or actually probably with another person, because an owner will probably ask for more than 21 grand for the car I have. And that's all I would want. Just you basically you just took the car from me and I'm just free. Because if I'm moving to Hawaii, I don't need a vehicle. You know what I mean? That's my perspective. So all the money I put into it because I signed a 7-year lease, so my payments wouldn't be too ridiculous because they're about $500 a month. That's why I did 7 years. And you know, technically, I still have like 60 months left. I've had it for about 2 years. So it's kind of like, yeah, the money I put into it, it was just, I would look at it as like I leased the car, you know. I didn't put a lot of miles into it. Oh, hold on, I got a message here. But yeah, like that's one of those like propositions, like you know, if I could find a person that definitely trusts me, and I am very trustworthy, like no BS, you know, I would say, hey, look, this is what I owe on the car. You get a loan, or if you have the money, give it to me. Because unfortunately, I can't just give you the loan. That doesn't work that way. I pay the car off. I don't know how long it takes for the finance company to mail you the title, what, 1 or 2 weeks? And then I'll be like, all right, here you go. Here's the title, your car, boom. Yours, you know? That's it. You know? Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, my phone's been going off like crazy. Anyways. I feel bad. Like, I should be playing Madden. I'm not even playing Madden. I know there's that one viewer. You fucking asshole! Joey, stop talking! Madden! Hey, Joey, can you just shut the fuck up and play the game? Thank you.
From the 46. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I tell you.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd and short. Pistol now for Mahomes.
Yes.
Pass brought in.
There's the wall.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Now, what I was going to ask you guys this.
And he's brought down by a collective effort
So,
there. Only 1 yard on
the one
carry.
benefit with Target, especially for 19 years, I do have a pension. And it's about like 20-something thousand. Not crazy, right? I mean, it's free money. I didn't put a penny into that. Now,
They'll come to the
for
line
those of
here,
you that
2nd and
know
9.
a lot about pensions, let's go to the 2nd quarter. I thought about cashing it out
We're through 1 quarter of this
and use
opening
that,
weekend
and
of
then
football.
whatever in my
Just a
pocket,
field goal separates these
pay off
two.
the car,
We'll return to the link right
and then
after
I'd
this.
sell the car. That was kind of another option too. If I didn't just find another person to basically just buy the car, whatever I owe, and once I get the title, give it to them, you know. But
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're advancing it well as they face.
yeah, when would you move to Hawaii? Like in 1-2 years? It would be. It's going to be sometime this year, definitely next year. Worst case scenario. And the only reason why maybe next year, and that's another thing, the only thing really holding me back, like I feel like the car, I could just pay it off, right? And then sell it and basically get my money back. Because I could probably, if I wanted to be that person, pay it off, pay the $21,000, and then resell it. Because if I move to Hawaii, I don't need it, right? Just get rid of it. Worst case, I get my money back. I mean, I could just do that. And use the pension just to do that so I don't have to feel it through my checking account. Because I'll need that money for, you know, my traveling expenses and, you know, getting situated. Yeah, if you cash out, there is a 20% penalty you have to claim that amount taken on taxes. Yeah, so, okay. I've been doing research on the penalty, and it keeps saying, okay, so like, say, for example, if you cash out your pension before the age of 59 and a half, obviously we'll just write before retirement age. Yes, I mean, I knew there was a penalty. It kept saying 10%. So it says like I guess whatever they call it, an early, whatever, early cash out penalty, which is 10%. And then after the 10%, you get whatever's left. And then, so we'll keep it simple. So say, for example, if I had 20 flat, 10%, okay, so $2,000 I lose off of that penalty. So I get $18,000. Now, my question is the taxes. I hear mixed things. Is it 25%? Is it 35%? What is the income tax for that? Because it's obviously treated as income. That's the only thing I don't like. That shit's pretty gay. The 10% early fee, I'm not too worried about that. That's like a couple thousand, which is sick, but I mean, the pension was free money anyways. So I'm not worried about 10%, but it's the income tax afterwards. So I don't know. I mean, I could just make the phone call and find out. I was just kind of wondering, I like to be prepared.
A give now from the gun.
When
He's brought down after taking this to the 26.
Okay, so it is 20%, 10% to fees, 10% to state if state collects taxes. Oh. Okay. Okay, so Texas doesn't have state tax. So maybe I'm lucky, right? So maybe for me, it may only be 30% or maybe 35%, because I keep seeing 25%. But 20%, that makes more sense because that's normal, like 19.8%. Yeah, it mixes into your wage. Yeah, because that's what they were saying, which makes sense. I mean, I get it, That's why, like, if you had a pension and you waited till you retire and you collect Social Security, they say the pension can kind of have a reflect towards how much Social Security you can get because it's counted as income, like a job. Yeah, you have to claim the 18,000 as additional income on your taxes. Yeah, and I'm assuming that tax you pay like basically next year, right? So if I went and cashed out the pension now, I would have to worry about paying that whatever 25% for next year, right? Because like I said, we're just rounding it off, so it's easy number. So the 18,000, right, I'll just have to worry about paying taxes off of that next year, which would suck. So it's like, make sure you're prepared for that. Yeah, California fucks us here. Yeah, California is awful when it comes to that. Yeah. Yeah, so I may be very fortunate that, because Texas doesn't have state tax.
That's gonna bring up 3rd and 5.
Okay.
You make that call to just give yourself
Yeah, when it came to that, I didn't know it
there.
that mattered. Since it's, I don't know, I feel like it's a different realm, but yeah, I mean, that's good for me if that's how it works. I mean, it sucks, but So, okay, let me see. I'm gonna do I mean, you're probably right. So I always feel bad. I keep pausing this game. We're having like a weird life conversation this stream. So people watching this later are probably like, what the fuck? Let's see. So say for example, I'm trying to remember how much I have on my pension. I'd have to look at it. I think it's like 26,000. So let's see, 26,000 minus 10%. Okay, which is 2,600. Yeah, duh. So I'll round it off. I'll have 23,000. I always think worst case scenario. 23,000. And then So minus, I'm going to say minus 25%. It's good to be extra cautious just in case of phony baloney crap. And I'll just say round it off. That's $6,000. Okay. Well, that's kind of funny. I said 18,000 on the example. That's roughly what I'd get back from 26,000. Well, I mean, you know, not counting, you know, I'm leaving 25% to the side so I don't get burned. Okay. Yeah, and you know, that's kind of the thing. And that's a good point, Nick, because I should do it because I'm going to get that money back, then I'm going to spend, because what I'm going to do, pay off the car just so then I get the title and then I can actually sell it legally, right? Because technically I don't own it. The finance company owns it. So then I would sell it. And I'll just say, sake of argument, worst case scenario, just trying to get rid of it fast, even though I know it's worth more. I'll just say I get 20 grand. Okay, I get 20 grand. So basically I got my money back. That's kind of what it's rounding up to. So like I lose the pension, but I got my money back from it. And then I'd have 20,000, cars paid for and gone at that point, because then I would sell it. We'll say for that. Low balling. Yeah. I mean, I should do that. And then the only thing that's holding me back from just going to Hawaii, right? Besides, I'm just trying to sell everything because I'm not taking anything really with me, is my apartment. My lease isn't up until next year. Now, I have a really good credit score. It's close to 830. And that's like the only like kick in the butt. I don't want to like break my lease. Even if I pay the penalty, I need to talk to the landlord to just know. I mean, that's what it comes down to. I just need to do that to see. But if I was able to break my lease, pay the penalty, whatever, it'll probably be like a couple $1,000s, whatever, which sucks. I mean, it's a waste of money, but pay that. And as long as that doesn't hurt my credit, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I'd be golden. The only thing it would cost me is my pension. And then I'd have a lot of money in my pocket. Like, just from that transaction, yeah, I'd probably have like 15 grand in my pocket. Or I'll say 10 because I'm going to leave 5, 6 of it to the side for taxes. Just, you know what I mean? Pretend I don't have that. So I won't forget, because I may forget about it. So you imagine I do taxes and I'll be like, oh, shit. I forgot.
That's what we call situational football.
That'd be awful. Yeah, shit, I'm kind of in position. The only thing I would have to do is just get a job in Hawaii, which could just be the post office. I was looking on their openings in Hawaii as well. And it's just like here in Texas and probably every state, they're always hiring. And I would have enough money to like last for a while, like unemployed. Yeah, talk to your landlord. They'll keep your deposit, but ask to not report to credit. Yeah. See, I'm not worried about my security deposit. I think it was like $600, which is a lot of money, but honestly, like, you know, even though it's kind of disgusting, if I lost just a couple grand, you know, between the breaking the lease fee and, you know, don't get my security deposit, I'd be fine with that, you know, just to get out of Texas. Definitely be a new life. And it's kind of interesting. I'm actually glad we're having this conversation. I got me thinking if I should just do it. I don't need the pension for retirement. It's really just free money. It would just make my retirement more, like, nice, you know?
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry
Even though it does
about
have conflict
how tall is that run
towards your
versus
Social
six.
Security.
Now that call you
Like
have
it's good
ready,
and bad, you know.
recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Anyways, I feel bad. I've been
And that play's
I've been
brought
talking
to
a
us.
lot.
They're gonna say
Not
at
really
the
playing a lot of
5-yard
Madden.
line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone
But yeah,
coverage
you're
like
right.
that,
I just need to
settle
talk to the
down, find a
landlord.
soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll send him up the middle. And he pushed for it.
But yeah, the reason why I thought about Hawaii, because to me, Hawaii is where I was going to move in Japan, is very similar as far as the atmosphere. And it'd be easier. I don't have to completely learn Japanese, obviously. I'm in Hawaii. I'm still in the US technically. So like as far as that goes, I don't have to worry about that. And actually what's also good, because I was looking at like airfare and all that, like a ticket from Hawaii to Japan is a lot cheaper than from Texas to Japan, which makes sense because Hawaii is much closer to Japan versus Texas. Like Texas is over 6,000 miles away from Japan, where Hawaii is like 4,000 miles. So
Yards on the run.
that's kind of like what I was thinking. And then yeah, work for the post office in Hawaii. And if not the post office, maybe like a bakery job, you know, just whatever.
This becomes a critical third
Um,
down call.
That was kind of a thought. Oh damn.
The shot to the
Oh,
end
it's fourth
zone
down.
is
Oh shit.
incomplete.
Probably should have ran.
That throw
Yeah, that's what I
goes
get. I'm not paying
for
attention.
6. So now they're left with 4th
Defense doubled and knowing that
should I
was
go
where the
for it?
pass was
I think I should go for it.
It's surprising. Quarterback still threw in that
Yeah, let's
direction.
go for it. I wonder if they're gonna go all out blitz here. I was thinking about running. Oh, should I run? Ooh. Yeah, let's run. Wow, well that was easy. Touchdown, Patrick Hearns. That middle was wide open.
The Giants to make it a 9-point advantage. So Brock, they take a gamble and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more.
Man, it is kind of crazy, man. I could easily just be like, fuck
This
it.
return makes it up to the 25.
Just cash out my pension,
The second time this game, we'll
pay
go
the
with
car
defending
off,
offense.
sell it to get my money back,
First drive of the season,
talk to my landlord,
one led to a punt.
maybe
So
have
trying
to
get some new season
bang her
magic going here on their
to get her
second
to
drive.
not report it to the
The
credit
drive will
bureau.
start out with a 1st and 10.
You know, give her her penalty fees, kiss her ass maybe,
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
and then just
He has
leave.
enough room to gain about 4.
Kind of
That's a
interesting.
good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule.
Because at this point, besides that, there's really nothing holding me back. I mean, unemployed for now,
Lead the show.
but I may have a job next week. I don't know. Something to think about. Oh,
Back-to-back carries here. And they're gonna bring him down just
so much to
beyond
think
the
about, man. I sound like a
31.
broken record, you know?
5 men in the
Going in a
secondary
circle
for
on that.
G-Men now ahead of 3rd down.
If Parsons still has some moves. He's still got really good burst.
Pass play
Oh, yeah.
coming here.
He kind of reminds me
Over
of
the middle,
Brian
and
Burns. He's going to be very
gain
finesse,
of 12 there.
very
That's
athletic.
good for an Eagles first down.
Even though he's an old man now, I think he's going to be a great sign just to improve our pass rush.
Throwing from the gun here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, he is kind of creating pressure
Smart move there
on that
from
right
the
side,
field. It's gonna be
Parsons.
2nd down.
See, I couldn't do that with Mike Hawk.
Gimme for this offense.
He was very
Short
sluggish.
throws. But the defense, well, they
I
have
think
just
to be
enough
successful in
influence on that
All-Madden
play
for
to
pass
force
rush, you
incompletion.
want a guy like Parsons or Brian Burns that's very finesse-ish,
2nd and 10
very
now.
athletic, like that. You see that spin I did?
Nothing there left
Yeah.
side as it ends up
Parsons got good
incomplete.
moves.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with
See,
third
that's the
ball.
problem with, like, I'll control Carter this time. Carter's the opposite. He's a bull rush guy.
Setting up a throw.
Well, I'll tell you what. Parsons gets the sack this time, motherfucker.
Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game
And their
of
old
the
lineman
season.
got hurt.
Training staff out to work on it.
Damn, Parsons looked pretty damn awesome on that
Punter takes
drive.
the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying.
Awesome.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Imagine if the Steelers signed Joe Burrow.
Back out on offense.
Oh yeah, did he
They're running
retire
back
on
in
here?
and
Or,
out once
I think he was a
again.
free agent on this
They're
franchise because
really
Eagles had
starting
him.
the season off with a banger of a contest
I think he's
here,
still
Brock. A
kicking.
chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. First down throw, Mahomes. He's on the move. Now
Mahomes
here
can
he
still
goes.
run.
And he's able to cross the 40.
We're not looking
before
bad in
going
this game.
out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Here's the one back on the handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end.
2-minute
Down by
warning
Jalen
coming up.
Carter. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Giants in possession. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Mahomes.
Yeah. I saw that guy too late. I thought I could run out of the pocket. Alright, well, that kind of fell apart on me. I was looking at Neighbors, and he wasn't open. I do have to watch out. That one corner is really good. Even DeGene, he always does well against me.
Trying again, following the sack.
Oh, God. I just had to get rid of it.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for.
Yeah.
So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw, Mahomes.
Shh. Are you serious?
Holding up, they're able to drop
Who was
it.
that, Carter?
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
Well, they got me.
As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession.
I'm gonna text some stuff. Oh, to me.
Shotgun snap
Oh,
there to
gee.
the
Oh,
throw.
freaking player swap. What'd you do?
Complete out to the right.
Piece of shit.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Your offensive line is starting to collapse. It's slowly getting worse. Yeah. Like we lost another old lineman last year, that Cam Panero guy or whatever. Yeah, I ended up losing him due to finance.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Oh yeah, you did text me something. Who'd you text me? Some porn?
Back to throw. Couldn't connect right side.
When I hit halftime, I'll look at it.
First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Finds a man right side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough
didn't
for
mean to
the
do that.
first.
Oh well.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He'll look to throw. Edwards got it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Oh. Oh, he dropped it. I was about to say he beat my corner.
The hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see.
Yeah, I was
in the
fortunate
NFL
he
field
dropped that.
before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest.
They're gonna score something, most likely.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Oh, what the? That was weird. It bugged. It wouldn't let me move Parsons. What was that about?
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these
Okay, well, Eagles are out of timeouts. Honestly, we can get a sack, maybe.
In case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Maybe. Man, Carter, good job, dude. You got pressure instantly.
6 seconds remaining.
You shed it right through that guy. Yeah, they got to force a kick. Be nice if he misses this, but he'll probably make this. I roughed the kicker. Are you joking? Well, maybe that's good because they're just going to re-kick it, most likely. Yeah, now it would have been a slap in the face if he missed it. Friggin' Robinson.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Oh, yeah, or they're just going to take it, yeah. Actually, it would have been interesting if they decided to accept the penalty and try to get a touchdown.
That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome back to
What the heck, Nick?
We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip of the year around the NFL. We'll start in the NFC, a division matchup.
Oh, wow, that's really good.
Against Atlanta. And it's the Falcons who are out in front in the second quarter. The Falcons seem to be on their way to what would be a good
Oh, well,
victory.
that's not good. That sucks.
From there, we head up to Foxborough to check on the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. Keon Coleman.
It goes up that much, 25%. Jesus Christ.
Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets.
Dude.
And right now, they have the lead over the visiting
Those
Dolphins.
pictures, though, man. You got me with those, man.
And claim victory.
Oh, my Lord. No, that sucks, man. You know, that's a shame, too. You make really good money. And, you know, yeah, you had that situation.
It's time to get back at it.
Yeah, I try to avoid that as much as I can.
Thanks.
Here, I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss. All right, that felt good. Had to bust some nuts. Yep, outrage. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Nick. I am sorry you're going through that, man. See, that's why, like, I talk like I'm in circles about, like, my situation. Because I try to make sure I avoid that. Because that obviously is a shitty feeling. So, yeah, I'm sorry you're going through that. And, you know, that's a shame. Because you and your wife, you do really well. Yeah, sucks. But yeah, I'd be outraged too. Insurance like going up 25%. Now, it's hard to believe my insurance has actually gone down. Like, I forgot how long ago, like maybe 4 months ago. Because I was a little outraged. Like, man, fucking like auto insurance and all that. Like, what are you going up for? I have a clean driving record. I'm hardly on the road. Freaking State Farm agent. He should be licking my balls. Not on the road much.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and
Not
10.
costing him anything.
They'll come out throwing. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule.
Yeah, it's just income. Oh, no, I get it because how California is. Well, honestly, even if you were making half of that, that's still really good. I mean, like, if you made half of that in Texas, you're doing really well. Like, honestly, like, at Target, when I was making roughly 23 an hour, that's, obviously not rich by any stretch of the imagination, but live a pretty nice life, do really well. But,
a whole lot easier to manage.
So,
Halfway to the marker.
yeah, it's just kind of, I always find that bogus. Like, some states are, man, that's why, like, I was glad I left New Jersey, New York, because, same shit,
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
New York is ridiculous as far as living expense,
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun.
Oh, shit. I wonder if I roughed the passer or something. Hopefully it's holding, but yeah, I had a feeling like I put in a late hit. You and your girlfriend had a fight last night. Uh-oh. What'd you do?
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
What'd you do, Nathan?
Working inside the red zone.
You're not pleasing your woman?
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Dude, speaking of which, not to make this sound morbid, my neighbor, it actually happened last night. It happens every now and then. Him and his wife have like vicious fights. Like I can hear them through the walls. They're that loud. Apparently, his wife, she hit him. And then he's like, "You fucking bitch! I'm Mike Tyson you! You wanna die, bitch?" I'm like, what the fuck? And of course, I'm just like listening like, I'm like, damn, man. He was gonna grab his belt and strangle her ass. Like, Jesus, man.
But Kate, here's the key.
Quarterback and running back I could never, like, could never get in that situation. If my woman made me unhappy like that, man, I would just leave her, plain and simple, and get out of town, man. When I was young and I lived with one of my ex-girlfriends, it was a little like that. Like, the first year was good, and then year 2, it just didn't work out. And it sucks, like, when it's bad where you'd rather be at work than be at home. That's never a good feeling. It should never be like that. And I was like, man, thank God I left her, you know?
Very surprised to see that play fail.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the
Yeah, he almost sounded like Eminem, like in his one album, his one song. Shut up, bitch, before I beat the shit out of you. Like, jeez, dude. Beating the shit out of his wife. I make jokes, you know, about the whole Billy Mays thing, but I was kind of joking, like, don't do that. Like, what the hell?
Defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough, and offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly.
Whoa, you like that? Broke his tackle.
He'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the handoff. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Looking to throw Mahomes. On target to his man Higgins.
Breaking some tackles this drive. I think they're trying to strip it. Trying to create a turnover. She was yelling at me that I'm not allowed to play video games anymore. Dude. One of my exes that was like not even 2 weeks into the relationship, she wanted to get married, right? That's how insane she was. And I was like, bro, whoa. Whoa, that's too fast. Calm down, okay? Calm down. Women scare me. You date them and they're already talking about, I need you to put a kid in my belly. Like, bro, one step at a time. Can we enjoy life? Can we breathe? You know? Like, hey, I get it. I'm with you, but not that fast. Let's be sure about things, okay? I don't understand people with that, you know? What was I gonna say? Yeah, she was going insane about that. She told me I had to sell my game collection and all that so we can get a really nice wedding and think future, right? Kids, house. And I'm like, dude. Now, it's not that I wouldn't have done it, but 2 weeks into the relationship, bro, calm down. I already knew if I was suckering myself into staying with her, I would probably be a very unhappy man right now. In fact, I wouldn't be streaming. I would probably be her slave. Not to make that sound bad. I'd be her bitch boy. I'd be that one husband. You'd be like, poor bastard. His wife ruined his life. Like, yeah, seriously, man.
Here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He completes it in traffic. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Oh, that's scary. Whew. There you go. Touchdown, Neighbor. I was a little afraid what that corner was up to. A good throw to Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
And Mahomes made some good throws on that drive. Good job by him.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go.
Kind of crazy
once
we're
more.
on season 2034.
That's going to be taken in at the 8.
I think this is the longest I've ever committed with Madden.
Stopped on the return to the 27.
And actually, I'm still enjoying it. You know, it's been pretty good.
Set up shop on offense.
I mean, for the most part, considering we're getting pretty realistic stats, considering, you know, hasn't been bad, you know.
Tight end in
Up to this
motion
point,
right.
I've only won 3 Super Bowls, which were back-to-back-to-back. We've been to 4. The Colts have back-to-back right now. They're the ones that knocked me out,
Shot sends him to the ground.
that beat me. In a crazy fashion, too. It was kind of cool how they did it.
He's gonna throw this one. Short pass brought in.
Can't wait to watch football Sunday.
To the 34 before he's tracked down.
Ready to watch some football.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be
Yeah, I'm
right
in the
next to
middle
where
of
one your
season
guys
3.
is sitting,
No Simmons so far. Oh, that's good.
nothing this defense
Are you
can do.
using my sliders or...
Up enough to move the chains.
I mean, so far, everything's been holding up pretty well on my end. There's a couple of things I wish the game would improve on.
There's some trust there.
Like sometimes I feel like the AI doesn't run enough on average. Sometimes they do, but yeah, on average they don't. Like the Eagles have always been known to run, but they're not really running, you know.
Give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Completed over the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A loss of 2 yards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
That's awesome.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trying to find his tight end.
I drafted 4 defensive linemen last draft, 2 stars. So that is that's good for future. That's nice.
A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the
Yeah, I think
defense
out
had
of
one
the defense, I always look forward to having a good D-line, you know.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle.
Like, I like how Parsons looks, even though he's a rental player.
Before being stopped.
I like finesse guys that have really good burst of speed. They're kind of fun on the outside.
Play caller doesn't mind making
And Parsons,
the job
he has a really high
play caller
acceleration
a lot
still.
simpler and easier
He moves
when
really
telling the
fast.
offense to move the chains on those early
That time,
downs.
I couldn't get through that tackle. He had me stuffed.
2 yards.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Kicks made over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This is reeled in by Edwards. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have...
Oh, your dog passed away? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Eric. So wait a minute. Did your dog pass away or your your dog passed away? Is that what you're saying? Joey, I am saving up for a PS5. Nice. I'm sorry to hear that, Eric. That's sad.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down
4th
for a
quarter.
loss.
It's been a long game because I've done a lot of
We've
talking.
reached the end of 3 in our week 1
So I do
opener.
apologize for those that are going to watch this later and just want to watch the game and not me go blah, blah, blah about my life.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Read option, keeping
Damn,
it
he
right.
stiffed my butt.
And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Stopped for no gain and leaves
I
them
always
6
find that
yards
embarrassing when a
out on
quarterback
3rd
just
and goal.
stiffs you like a bitch, you know? Made a bitch out of my guy.
Looking for a throw here. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, he's going. He can run. Oh, we
Trying
stuffed
to get
him.
away from the pressure, but
Oh,
he
Lamar
can't.
Berry.
They drop him. Good
We're holding
pressure
them to
from the
field
defense
goals.
there has them trending in the wrong direction.
First time seeing this young quarterback they drafted.
Flying down the
Yeah, because I think they still had Joe Burrow last year, I believe.
And it pulls them back within 1
So yeah,
score
their
in the
offense
fourth.
probably taking a step back because they're rebuilding.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Oh, my homeboy.
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Mahomes on 1st and 10.
Ah, Mahomes. Wide open. Come on.
An incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Come on, Mahomes.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
And he's caught behind the line for a
That was a
loss.
strikeout.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you,
Huh.
the offensive line in their own way.
3rd and long.
Just telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd down, it's Mahomes.
Oh, wide open. Boom! Eagles messed up there.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh, there you go. Uh-oh, Speedy.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of
They'll come up 1st and 10.
and the Giants first down.
They go play action. It's Mahomes.
Oh, shit. Joey, I'm glad I overthrew that. I wonder if that penalty's on them. That'd be funny. And, you know, that wasn't a smart decision. He was double covered. I'm actually glad it was a bad throw, and they called a penalty on that. I'd be mad if I was the Eagles on that one.
So backed up a bit following the penalty. It's 1st and 20.
Oh, Neighbors is out. Guess he needs a breather. Oh, hopefully that's what it is. Come on. Mahomes being a little more erratic on this drive.
Not on the same page with his
Yeah,
tight end.
rookie was open.
So now it's 2nd and long. Again, Mahomes to throw.
Ass bags. Come on, dude.
A nice game.
Even to this day, you still drop passes. Oh, sorry, Joey. I guess you should have re-signed me. Huh? Where is Neighbors? Don't tell me he got hurt. What's going on with that? All right, at least you can catch. Yeah. Oh well. Things kind of fell apart towards the end for me there.
When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end.
Wow, I almost missed that.
To fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Ooh, there you go. I think that was Parsons.
Too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun.
Oh, don't let him get the 1st down. Oh man. Thanks, player swap.
Towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Teddy died due to old age. How old was he?
And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw.
Dang, Carter. He punked you.
He's going to keep it this time.
Well, he's definitely scrambling on this drive.
Before sliding to a stop. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Oh, I thought Carter was going to get him. Good defense. There you go.
Much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Yeah, they're going to go for it, obviously.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate.
Oh, crap. I have backups. Oh, wow. All backups. That's not good. I probably should have called timeout.
Looking at a huge game.
Yeah, the D-line kind of fell apart there.
He's trying to go deep again.
Yes.
And it falls
Good D.
incomplete.
There you go.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll run here on 1st down. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
All right, good. Neighbors is back. I was afraid he got hurt. He was just tired.
Back to the dropped
Didn't like
just
that.
short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Giants looking like they'll start this season with a win. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They give it to him again.
Barely got that.
Short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled.
It's over,
for the
Eagles.
first down yardage.
Give it up.
Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Well, this certainly has been
You
a
can't
memorable
win,
contest
Eagles.
for him, his coaches.
You lose.
Man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself.
Whoa.
What impresses me so much, Kate.
The good blocks
Guy
just ran into
doesn't
my
tire,
blockers there.
Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Letting the time run down a little bit.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down, and they go right back to him.
Really good blocks. Really good blocks.
Finds him
Good run.
16
Look
yards
at
on a new
that.
set of downs.
Almost got in.
And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
1-on-1 with neighbors. Let's see.
Wow, they're gonna
He got
pass
wide
it
open.
here.
There you go.
Scores. It's a New York
Touchdown,
touchdown.
neighbors.
The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
The Eagles swept me last
Neighbors with
year.
the touchdown. His
Not gonna
second
sweep me
scoring
this
catch of
year.
the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 18. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Called in left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's a throw. That's caught for the first. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Still sticking with the passing game. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Yeah.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it yet again.
Man, got stuck with Barry.
Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass
He
falls
denied.
incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have.
We had
later in this
336.
season.
They had 242. I think their young quarterback, he's just getting his feet wet. Yeah, he was 57%. 5 average. I think he'll be good. It's just, essentially he's a rookie because he didn't play his rookie year, I believe. Mahomes very solid. We each had a sack. Couple sacks each. Nice. Nice way to start the season. Bum, bum, bum. All right, injuries. What we got? We are healthy. Packers, their D lineman's out. Packers not a good team, or not a bad team. So their quarterback's okay. Saxon. That's right. They have Calvin Johnson Jr. He's a 94 now. I wonder what he's been doing so far. This is already his, what, 4th season already? Okay. He had a down year last year. I wonder if he got hurt. His first 2 years, he had 1,000 yards. Touchdowns have been consistent. But yeah, good receivers. Yeah, big receivers, right? Cox, yeah, Cox is big too. Yeah, they're not fast, but yeah, they're big dudes. Yeah, they're a tight end, like another big guy that's not that fast. They just got big targets. Their O line is, the right side's weak. Oh, they have Barrington. Oh, they picked him up. We know Barrington's good. Yeah, they have a really good D line. Oh yeah, they have Thibodeau too. He's missed. We know he's good. Yeah, they have some pass rushers. Pretty good corners. Pretty deep. I mean, young safety. Safeties aren't very good right now, though. Your mom told you yesterday. Is Purdy still playing? Yeah, I think he's still rolling. I think Joe Burrow's still playing too. So I think Mahomes, because he had 2 touchdowns in that first game, I think he needs 29 for the all-time record.
It's week 2 of
I
the
think.
NFL, where we'll see 2 of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Packers and the reigning NFC champs. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Wow, those are your total expenses a month. 12.5. Damn. That's crazy, man.
My partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization to look at your schedule and see 2 road games to start the season and not have a letdown immediately. You've got to fight against that. They've got to come out ready.
Yeah, so I was like looking at something. Oh, a rain game? Aw, man. We know how that's going to go.
Out of the way, time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2.
My sister is going to spend the night at her friend's house. Oh, yeah? She's not going to get pregnant, is she? Just kidding. You're like, bro, that's my sister. Don't say that.
Out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a
Just
receiver?
run the ball.
The game's first play produces 6
I may.
yards, brings up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. It's Ross.
What's kind of annoying about the rain, like, yeah, you would want to run, right? Because receivers will drop passes, but then fumbles happen because this is EA.
They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL.
Did you like the pictures? I did.
It's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. It's some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Family friendly.
Try the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. As we get a peek
I wonder
at
if the game will
former Raider
acknowledge,
and
like, say if I do
10th
break the all-time
2017 draft,
passing
Patrick
touchdown record
Mahomes.
with
And when you
Mahomes
think of
this
Patrick
year,
Mahomes,
I
you
wonder
start
if
to
the
think
game will
about all his
acknowledge that.
attributes, and you realize
Kind of like
very
with
quickly,
MLB The
you can't
Show.
just put him into one box.
I guess we'll find
No matter
out.
how
So
the
that's
game
my goal.
proceeds,
He
no
needs
matter what is
29 more
needed,
touchdowns.
He tends to have an answer for it. and
Damn, I
plays
just got killed.
accordingly.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Yeah, I think I saw Jordan Love as a free agent.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He's not the same guy.
Here for the running back. And he'll be taken
Oh, it
down
is
at
right
the
for the
20
Packers to
after
let
a
him
gain
go.
of just 1. They'll come up now 3rd and
I think the last
9.
couple seasons on here, he kind of fell apart, and he's gotten worse.
Mahomes now to throw. Packer pressure and down he
Oh, there's
goes.
Barrington. Well,
Multiple
hey,
players combined
technically,
for their
as an
team's first
individual
sack of the
stat, he
game.
leads my
Always
team
up for a
in
visiting
sacks
team to come in and set the tone on defense.
with
In
16.
fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they
So,
said they wanted this home crowd.
he
in
got
fact,
me.
They had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense
He was a
can
beast.
take
He
over and
he
get
made
some
our
points on
pass
the board.
rush amazing. Him and Thibodeau. It's kind of interesting they have both of them, so I'm wondering if their pass rush is going to be really, really good.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. They've got good starting field position as they
I want the
come up here
Bills and
1st
the
and 10
Commandos to
at
win.
the 40.
That'd be pretty cool. If I was wanting it my way, that's probably who I would root for. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of rooting for the Bills all the way. I'm tired of the Chiefs. Mahomes is just the next Tom Brady. I'm just waiting for him to start kissing guys. You know that's happening. Him and Travis Kelce are gonna like kiss. And then that'll be the new drama.
Now a handoff up the middle. McGee
Taylor Swift, she's gonna be jealous.
up right near the 45-yard line.
Or they just have a, you know, a threesome, who knows. But,
Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
it'd be kind of cool to see the Bills. And then, I mean, the Commandos, I mean, shoot, they're not used to winning, so it's a new experience for them.
And he's going to have a
Definitely new
Packers
blood.
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to have the hook up to
I wonder if that
Ross.
penalty's on me.
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
I think the announcer, yeah, he might
Charles, sometimes we talk about the league's officials
announce
sometimes
it,
go
but
to protect
the
star
graphic probably
quarterbacks,
isn't
but
there.
that one,
Yeah,
it was
because
tough to
EA
argue
is
against.
lazy.
And I'm sure that
Yeah,
everyone's
I agree.
going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there,
I guess we'll see.
even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Back to throw now on first down.
I thought I was going to get a sack. Oh, we got a pick. There's David. Good job, David.
And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they
Watch
can
out
see
when
the
you
end zone,
just
but it'll stay out of
take a
reach
deep
because
shot
of
like
the
that.
error.
Our secondary is pretty good back there. They can pick you.
Right now, offer a little bit of
You give it the
encouragement
opportunity.
because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And the
I couldn't get
second
out of
wave
there.
Tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss.
I feel like their
I
front
like the
seven's
strategy.
really good.
Extra tight ends,
Packers.
extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get
Taylor
strung out
Swift
on
will
the
peg them
perimeter,
both, probably.
you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
He'll do more than sing them a song. He'll give them a lap dance.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And then she's going to be on a talk show and be like, you know,
Find a little space. He gets
Travis
his
does
near the
things
10.
to Mahomes that he does not do with me, and I am jealous. That'll be the new soap
Not a
opera.
ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
And you know how they're in that State Farm double check or whatever it's called? That's what Mahomes will say. Well, you don't double check, Taylor, like Travis and I do.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Travis is going to end up retiring after this year. No. Mahomes is going to be like, Travis, you need to come back another year. And he's going to say, you're right. If they win again, dude, he's going to come back. It's going to be like a Tom Brady Gronk situation. Or he'll retire and then he'll come back.
Big time pass.
He's going to say, yeah, let's win it again.
How about that?
We're unstoppable together.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Open man, that's Malik Neighbors.
And it's like, why are you doing this to our sport? Turning this into a soap opera? Like, come on, dude. And then you start asking yourself, is this shit like rigged for real? You know? It makes you start wondering. Because it's too much of a coincidence.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow.
Which would really suck. That would really be an insult to the sport.
Let him shred my defense.
Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball is thrown.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Shoot.
And he takes a shot on
Yeah, I got murdered.
This will be incomplete.
At least I got rid of it.
They're bringing a lot of
Almost got
pressure here
picked.
already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky
I think that was Barrington.
Forward incomplete pass. Oh, this will be incomplete.
Yeah, Barrington getting some hits on me.
Gets home just as he was letting that go.
I wonder if I should go for it.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
That's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third.
I'm going
and
to try
short,
to run
but
for
you
the first
gotta hit
down.
it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
See what happens.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for
No! I was trusting number 60 with that block. You motherfucker. I thought you had him. You son of a... What I get for trusting him. Oh, sorry. He's wet.
Send the slot in motion left. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Because it's raining. He's wet.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Couldn't get pressure. Oh, that's a good run by the... Wow, he can run. Wow. That was a pretty good run by him. I don't think his top speed's very good. He has high acceleration. He kind of demonstrated that.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Yeah, you're not running that time, bro.
He throws there, incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense.
Shit, well, he has a lot of room to run. That fell apart.
It easily moved into the top 5.
All right.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making
right.
another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Cox. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's McGee. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Can't get by that tackle. Doing a good job against me.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He had 3 catches last week.
I will be using my sliders on the PS5.
On 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
I wonder if this game plays any different on the PS5 versus like the Series X. I know in the past it has been like that because back when I had the 360 and the PS3, Madden actually ran better, I thought, on the 360. It ran smoother. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe this game runs better on the PS5. I don't know. I don't wonder.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old
Chittle kept going outside.
And to me,
could have done some damage.
To make sure your playmakers touch the ball without
I feel like they're really stuffing the run.
Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner.
Oh, that's not good.
And get out of
Yeah,
the way.
misread that.
Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be
It's gonna be bad if this is
incomplete.
3 and out.
Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one taken in by Neighbors.
Neighbors tried, not his fault.
But not quite. Needed 10.
He broke that one
Got
tackle.
9.
There's just too many
Fourth down.
Packers there.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for
As much as
the
I want to
second
go for
time.
it, I mean, it's on their 38. On my 38. Wouldn't be wise.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Yeah, their defense looks pretty good. Not really shocked. I mean, their defense was pretty good looking on paper.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as
I
he
think
gets
this
it to
rain
the
is
30.
also being an issue.
That's the thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Over the middle, complete. It's Fowler. And brought
It's
down,
Fowler.
but not before reaching the 45
They call him Fowler.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down. In motion goes the tight end. They'll look to throw.
Oh, dang it, I missed with Carter.
And his throw is incomplete.
Had
He
a
was
sack.
waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Oh, no. Oh, no. He's gone, dude.
It's a foot
Shit, I knew I shouldn't have done that. I was bringing a little too much pressure,
A big play there.
and I got punished for it.
55 yards. And
Yeah.
the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Gotta be careful when I do that.
A
God
good
dang it.
hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now 14-0.
Oh, that's not good.
The drive summary: 4 plays, 75 yards.
This is not a good
And
first
the
half.
Result: a Green Bay score. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing
The
is to remember
mojo.
that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you,
Yeah, I'm not
somebody's
liking
11
this
to the ball
defense.
on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Mahomes going to throw.
He's open. No, bad throw. He was open. No, Mahomes. You serious?
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we?
Well, he said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked
What
about
is
the
your
different
dad
drills
going
that
to
they've done in
say
adverse conditions,
to you
the wet
since
ball
you got
drills,
fired?
things of that nature.
I don't
He
know.
said, I don't think it's going to slow us
I didn't
down
tell him
much.
yet.
We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Line of
I don't
scrimmage
know.
with 36 on 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Oh, bump, bump,
In search
bump.
of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Need to get going. I've been shut down this half.
Now Mahomes.
Man,
And this will be incomplete.
they're getting some good pressure, good defense. They're can't do anything, and they can't run. You know, there's stuff and everything.
Approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now the Packers give him
There's
nowhere to
Thibodeau.
go, and
You
they
know
bring
what,
him down.
Thibodeau? He was
And
so
while
good
all
at
that
that.
was
I'm
going
not
on
even
with the sack,
surprised,
it
man.
appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player.
Mahomes is hurt.
An update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Oh. Dude, we get to
This
see
offense so far on 3rd down.
we get to see
just 1 for
Allen.
5 to this point.
Josh
This is
fucking
3rd and
Allen's out there,
16.
man.
First throw now for the backup Allen. And that is incomplete.
Wow.
The passing game not in sync here early.
This
And now
is
it's
a
4th
shit
down.
show for my offense,
And the
man.
Giants send out their punter now. As
This is
the
a damn
clock
good
goes
Packers
backwards,
defense.
So he's on to punt it away. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled.
Well,
at the end of
Thibodeau,
that return.
at least he'll be
We'll
back.
get an update when we
MCL
return to
sprain.
MetLife Stadium.
So Barrington and Thibodeau both sacked me. So, and I can't even like be surprised because they were just so good at that with me, especially
It's been a
Thibodeau.
good first half
Consistency.
so far. Up 14-0. Points here.
That really improved their defense
Yeah, and it's
with
all
that
well
pass
and good what
rush.
They're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off. Don't
motherfucker.
start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
All right, this is gonna be a 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0.
If we can stop him, get the ball right back.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
There you go, Carter.
Off the mark
Good job, buddy.
behind him, incomplete.
Yeah, we definitely pushed that O-line back on that left side.
But surprise, that guy was covered.
Carter
Took
and
his attention
Mike Hawk.
elsewhere to no avail.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
I think Eric got hurt.
The slot man in motion right. Back to throw again.
Really. He's had some good runs.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a shotgun snap is
Get him. There you go. Finally got him. It's Crosby.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And the tight end goes in motion left.
I guess Eric really got hurt because Mike Hawk's still out there. Oh, he made a bad throw. Oh, that's a big pick. Wow, he overthrew that. There you go. That's why I picked him up. He has one of the best hands in the league, man. 86 catch.
Already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
That was a nice catch. He jumped right up there. Took it.
Could be in for a long ball game.
Allen's still out there.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
To the air, Allen. That is caught, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That third down conversion good for 23.
Allen's definitely has a stronger arm than Mahomes. He still has that cannon arm. I think it's his accuracy. He's probably lost a beat. But we're going to see how hard he could really chunk it. He can still throw it quite out there. He can go the distance.
But here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And he comes back with one complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first
Should I try
half,
a 61-yard field goal? Let's see if I can make it.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal.
I don't see myself
onto the
making this,
field.
but never know.
This will be spotted on the other side of the field.
Oh, I'm not making it. Jesus Christ.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right.
What a shit show of a half. That summed it up.
So we've come to halftime.
That's me, the coach, like, what the fuck was that?
Send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan. Sorry, coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
That was awful.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaunt.
See if Mahomes is back.
To rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Whoa, I thought it was going all the way. What a return. Well, we needed that. Looks like Mahomes is back. Guess we'll see. Or is that just false?
They start near midfield,
yeah, he's back.
Following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
This is a really good defense.
Gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. A throw right side.
Good reaction by that corner.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Kind of close to making it. They had a chance. You're kidding me.
He'll get the carry. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding.
We may want to go for it. Yeah, I agree. Let's go for it.
It's pretty evident. We can say what a
Can't have
difference
this.
a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there.
Oh, they're bringing it. Don't you drop it. I say, ass bags, you drop it, you're cut. Oh, is that so? You've been saying that for years, coach. You ain't cutting me. You ain't cutting shit.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Now here's Mahomes.
Yes.
Looking left side.
Had time in the pocket that time.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Higgins. And he's going to get a solid
It's Hickey.
9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, no.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
There's their other stud.
He tried to get away, but to no avail,
God.
and an absolute killer there. A 12
I'm impressed by their defense. It's actually really good. Good coverage, really good pressure.
Looking to throw is
They put together a good defense.
Under pressure, they got him again. He'll wind up losing
Same
10
motherfucker,
there, a full
Richards.
10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd
Wow,
and goal.
I didn't see him that time. I was like, Asbag's going to be open. Hopefully he catches it. Never mind.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Been sacked 4 times in this game. Make this.
And his kick is right there.
Not shutting me out.
And they will get themselves on the board
Heck,
here at
what a
14-3.
defense.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number
If they
3.
score
They're only
like
able to
right
shave
here, I
3
feel like I'm
points
out
off
of
the
it,
lead.
man.
Well,
The way their
something's better than
defense is
nothing.
looking.
All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And
Oh,
he
great,
won't
injury.
quite make it to the 25. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. They're going to look to throw. He's got this one complete to Fountain. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll drop to throw.
Oh my God, we got a 3rd pick. He couldn't catch it due to the rain, right? The volleyball pick. Man, well, I'll tell you what's helping us, 3 interceptions.
So a potential momentum shift.
That's one thing about our defense. I think it's gotten a little worse, but man, a lot of our defenders, they can catch. We have good hands on the defense.
This game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Good job by Neighbors, good awareness. Basket catch.
Inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Rookie mistake,
So here's
yeah.
a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
I mean, that one wasn't the quarterback's fault. I mean, technically, the receiver should have caught it. Just couldn't come up with
They
it.
go play fake. Mahomes.
Throw it away.
And he just
They had
throws
good
this
man
one
coverage.
away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they
It's really hard to move on this
down.
defense.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll only get this to the 14.
Gotta kick a
as
field
he'll
goal.
come up well short of the first down. And his kick is good.
All right.
And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to
Definitely a
14-6
defensive game.
now.
That's for sure.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get some.
The Packer offense
I only have
ready to get their
162
next drive
yards.
underway.
Man, I've been sucking dick
So now,
on the
Charles,
offense.
describe maybe a
How good their
touchdown
defense
point
is,
to try to
man.
erase the memory
Probably the
of
best
that
defense I've seen in a
interception they
while.
had
Like,
last
it's
time.
really good.
And everyone goes through this.
Super
because
impressed.
Even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of
Thankfully, our
plays that
defense
you
has
call,
been
but how
starting
you
to
carry
turn it
yourself,
up.
how you show your
See if we
team
could
that
stop
you're
them
still
here,
with it,
man.
and how you continue to lead.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw.
Oh my God, we got 4 interceptions.
4th time today.
There you go, David. Dang, we are picking him off. That was all quarterback. That was a bad. I don't know what he was looking at. That receiver was not open. Double covered.
He walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees.
Oh, finally.
down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts.
Here we
Just
go.
can't read
Finally.
defenses.
Jeez
I'm not
Louise.
sure what it
There's a
is,
big run.
But that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense.
I feel like the
right now.
momentum's really
Every
starting to
time they
shift
run on
here.
the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept
My
passes.
offense hasn't shown up.
Welcome back now.
My
here
defense
in East
is the reason why I'm in it.
It's the Giants with
Hey,
possession
4
of the football,
picks.
but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
Although I do think this Packers defense, I mean, you look at their coverage and the pressure at times, and then stuff in the run,
They'll stick with it on 1st down.
they're
He
good.
works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safety.
And then the rain doesn't make it any easier.
Especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
Oh, come on. Was I out of bounds? Come on. You're joking, kidding me. Really?
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This will be 3rd and 6.
Open. Thank you for not dropping it.
That's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
That was poor blocking. He should have been blocked. That would have been maybe a touchdown run. Maybe. It would have been close. I didn't mean to pick that. Although I may be okay with it. Well, unless they get pressure on me, then this is going to be bad.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
That wasn't terrible.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
All right, 3rd and 3.
7th play of the
We need to
drive
get
now
in.
as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Mahomes now to throw.
He's open. Yes, touchdown. It's Tim Wall. There you go.
A great effort there. His
And
first
go for
touchdown
2.
of the new season. And the Giants have a chance to tie things up as they
Now, if we
trail
tie
by
this
2
game,
in
man,
the 4th.
does not look pretty, but we're back in it.
They'll try and run it in, but he is
Thought I was gonna get it.
gonna make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold
Well, at least
on
we're
to a
in it.
2-point lead. So the lead shaved to 2 now as
The gain now.
kickoff is away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Packers offense.
Why don't you throw your 5th pick?
Maybe
I will. Make this interesting.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up.
One thing I need to stream later is that new Mario Party. I still haven't played it yet. What's wrong with me, man?
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's McGee. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Up the middle they go. It's McGee. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Shit, that's not good.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Get him, get him, get him. There you go. Eric with the sack. There you go, Eric. Big sack.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Oh, yeah, I got to call because they're winning. Yeah, that's right.
To throw.
That's why they're chewing clock. They'll call a timeout here.
Taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Also good, gives the defense a breather.
This is 3rd and long.
Come on, get pressure. Couldn't get pressure. What a dumb receiver. Wide open. Throw was there. Wow, he was not paying attention. Alright, I have to hope he'll miss this. To what, 55? He missed it. Oh my god, field goal could give us the lead. We have 2 minutes. Wow.
Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but went awry.
Oh wow. We actually have a chance to somehow steal this game.
Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
Oh, there goes my homie.
And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end.
Like that, Packers?
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
I'm glad he did not catch that. Good defense. Looked like Neighbors was wide open.
Instead, it'll be second down.
Yeah, I guess I could run. I see why they want me to do that.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Mahomes.
I'm about to say, you drop it, and I'm going to be upset with you, ass bags. Oh, I didn't drop it, Joey. I caught it. I caught that shit.
And save a timeout. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
I caught that shit, Joey.
Should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Oh, come on.
Can't get a
That Richards guy again. His third sack. God, he got there fast.
At this point in the game.
Honestly, just run.
This is 3rd and goal.
After that, I don't want to risk a turnover. Unbelievable.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Wow.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and
I better
use
not
the
miss this
second and
kick.
timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is indeed.
Can we win 15-14? Oh my God. Can we steal this game? Oh my God. Definitely the best defense I've faced in a while. Jesus. They sacked me like 6 times or whatever. I've lost count.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So the Packers.
Assbags got hurt, I guess, for catching that ball. I don't know.
Now their lead is evaporated, but
all right, they have a minute.
Shot on 1st down.
Okay, try that vagina shit. Think again.
2-minute drills. They're tough enough pressure.
They have 1 timeout. There we go.
Significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down.
Oh, there you go. That's a monster sack.
He's taken down.
Good job, Carter.
This was 4th down.
Oh my God, we may actually win this game. What comes down to this? For a moment, the way that animation looked, I thought the fucker caught it. That would have been my luck. Oh my God, we're going to win this game. Holy shit. Our defense won this game with those turnovers. That was a brutal tackle. That was Thibodeau.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
He left too much time on the clock.
Another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
Hey, what a defense. Oh, we won. That was... Wow. What a defense. Can't believe we won.
From the first, not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the 2nd half and get an impressive victory.
My homeboy's like, I'm a winner.
Not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with
yeah,
the
we
lead.
both did not have a lot of
Losing the
yards.
game is one thing.
That was
getting shut out in the 2nd half. That's a surprise.
tough. That was the difference, though. I didn't throw a pick.
It's a win here in their home opener.
It's not like I threw that good.
2-0, and they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem
They ran
themselves
pretty good.
at home
I could not run.
next week.
Neighbor's doing his thing. Crosby and Barry. Yeah, freaking Roy Richards, one of their studs. God, killed me. Thibodeau had a sack and a half. And there's Barrington. Boom, a win is a win. Yeah, I think last time I've been sacked that many times. What, 6? Yeah. Bears. Oh, they're 2-0. Neighbors is out for this game. That's not good. Their safety's out. Williams still pretty good. 32 now. Their receiver is not so hot. Have a good tight end. Their offense pretty young. You think they're rebuilding it. They have a pretty good D line. Joe Vick. He's quick. They have a pretty young team. Wow, he's really fast. Matt Parks. Damn, he's quick. Shit. How big is he? Hey, little guy. That explains why he's quick. They got some really good young talent. A really good rookie corner. Oh, you're having pizza today? I may order a pizza on Sunday. You know, football and pizza. Be right back. Need to put the heater on. It's a little nippy in here.
It's week 3 of the 2034 season, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Giants and the Bears, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Hewitt. We've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place, they always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway.
Oh, crap.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25.
1 second.
So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown pass.
What are we doing? How we looking?
Win in the end.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Oh, that's right. Neighbors is out for this game.
Operating from the gun. Here's
That's not good.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
possible drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes.
Good job by the O-line, protecting me just long enough.
And this one's brought to a
And we're gonna have to be creative on who we're throwing to. No neighbors.
Up a gain of 6. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I do like what I see out of Tim Wall. I feel like he could have a bright future.
Throwing the out route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Running for the marker on second. And he has it up towards midfield.
At least I got the first down.
Down at the 47. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Kate, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Hits him on the out route. And they take him down right along the 30. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
No. Oh, Joe, you idiot.
I
did not catch that.
In his hands, he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Pressure coming from Mahomes.
Oh, wow. Didn't even look at him. Oh, hickey wicky.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Third down, 1 yard to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this forward to the 19. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. This throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. A give to Bailey. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They give it to him up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
Oh, I thought I was going to get in. Come on. I think we got to go for it.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
Back-to-back carries here, and he's in for the touchdown.
Oh, Herney.
The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
The gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
Williams from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some.
Good job, Eric.
Looking for the back that time. And that takes them to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle.
I don't like that.
At the 1, no chance at a return. The Giants taking the field for their 2nd possession. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter.
You know,
than
like
normal.
that.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love.
Oh, that was awesome.
When they do just
I escaped
this.
that.
Just quiet them. Like, turn them against their own team. Or quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you can start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
Throwing from the gun here. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. Neither side. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now, as we get a chance to look at their picks from this year's draft, Brock, we see a lot of names that are set up to help this team, both this year as rookies and down the line as well.
Yeah, you really see the 2 draft strategies combined here, right? Best player available in drafting for needs. Some people will like one, some like the other. Personally, I think it's best when you add both to a class like they did. Some of these guys we're going to see right away, and others, well, they're going to have to develop to add some depth and serious talent down the road.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Here's Mahomes now. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
I hope that penalty's not on me.
Got his target, it's Higgins.
I think it's on them,
And he's
offsides, right?
tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Nice.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty resets that marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start. And he
got rid of it.
He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted.
What's with the red jacket? It's actually a little nippy in here. I had the heater off, but I just turned it on. This was the closest thing. I was like, I'll just grab this. This is actually my work jacket. Just had it on the recliner.
Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down.
There you go. Touchdown. Ass bags. Yeah, I could grab one of my nicer ones, but whatever.
In the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bum 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 bum.
Extra point attempt coming up.
Well, we're nibbling on this defense. They're definitely not as good as the Packers defense, that's for sure.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants
doing this without neighbors.
14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive.
I like how they have 11 offensive yards. And it's almost halftime.
Deficit at 14.
Our defense is dominating.
And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Williams to throw.
That was a good blitz. There you go. Lamar Berry with the sack.
And the defense comes through.
That Bears offense not looking so hot. Kind of makes sense. Their receiving core is not that good. It's kind of like just Williams. They don't really have a running back, receivers. Their O-line is wishy-washy.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Giants football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Your dog was 11 years old. Red Worms.
Gets the handoff.
Oh, you like that run, motherfucker? That was an impressive run.
And earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They give it to him again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Yeah, we're running really well.
Yet, but already we're looking at this
definitely better than that Packers game.
For him in the very near future. And expect more to follow after that. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Giants looking at 2nd and 1.
Oh, that was a fail.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Really?
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Damn, I just got fucked. I just got fucked up on that one.
The Giants are set to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest.
That pass protection not as good as it used to be. Makes sense. I can only imagine when it's not a good old line. Probably be a shit show for me. I'll be raging.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Oh, I thought I was going to get the sack.
Some time. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their
Made a good
first.
move with Higgins
They'll
and
have 2 left to work with before halftime.
a little too much dance action.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Williams set to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 43.
Oh, good job, Eric.
Just got it away
Good
before
shed.
the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants.
From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
It fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week.
What part in Hawaii? You know, I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know. I was gonna look more into it after the stream. There was a couple of sections.
3rd quarter underway.
The main thing I need to look up is where the post office is located, because that's where my goal is to work. Yeah, when I move over there. So hopefully I'll get the job here at the post office, and then when there's a position open, which is always constant, transfer. So I'll at least have a job when I move there right away. A good job too. And you know, boom. And at that point, it gives me time to try to sell everything I have here. And then yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, I think you guys kind of convinced me. Yeah, just go ahead and cash out the pension, pay off the car, sell the car, get my money back basically from the pension, and then talk to my landlord, you know, pay the penalty and whatever. Hopefully, you know, that's my only concern. I just don't want my credit score to suffer, since I have it like really, really, really good. Yeah, probably the Big Island. Yeah, I'd want to like go somewhere where it's not like as crowded. Like when I was looking at Japan, I thought about Okinawa, like far south. And the reason why is because it is very English friendly. And then like as far as jobs there, I thought about working on the military base, because they have a lot of, you know, like they have their own like retail stores and just whatever, right? Just places where you could work where it's English. And what's kind of crazy about that, you'd actually be making like a USD minimum wage, not like Japanese minimum wage. Because the Japanese minimum wage is basically like $7 USD. It's really bad. That's why it's really cheap there. But, you know, like the average minimum wage in the US is 15. So you make $15 an hour in Japan, you're actually doing really, really well. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, and if you're wondering, I looked up to see if it was possible to transfer from a post office from here to Japan, and no, just within the US, which makes sense. I kind of thought so, but I looked that up as well, because that would have been crazy, making 20-something dollars an hour in Japan. Doing really well.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6.
Yeah, like, we'll just say $20 an hour. I forget what that is, the equivalent to Japanese yen.
Here comes the offense for the Bears.
Forget the currency, but
They'll try to get that ground game established better than they
it'd be
did in
really
the
good.
opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. First down, Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. And this
You know, what
one-
is the overall population in Hawaii? That's something I was going to look up.
I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, "Hey, Brock, whatever you
Dude,
do, just
once
make
you're in
pushes.
Hawaii,
You will never
rest in
go
peace,
broke
Japan."
taking a
Well,
profit.
the
Go get a
I wouldn't
completion.
quite
They're
say
a
that.
premium in this league.
And they're gonna bring
There's
it
some
down
really
just
beautiful
beyond the
parts in
30
Japan,
and
but one thing good what I would do once I'm in Hawaii, it'll be so much cheaper to travel to Japan from Hawaii because it's not as far away. It's only like 4,000 miles. I mean, like I said, compared to here in Texas. So the flights would be a lot cheaper. So that'd probably be like, I mean, unless even something else changes, Japan could be kind of like a vacation getaway from Hawaii. Besides Hawaii being its own vacation, but you know, it's like anything. Once you live somewhere, and then you eventually see everything, it's like, all right, well, you know, kind of like been there, done that. It's 995,000. Okay. Yeah.
Out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Yeah, when I stream later, I'll try to stream later. We could talk more
Williams on the
about
play
it.
action.
I'm getting kind of hungry.
He's going deep.
Good defense, David.
Redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Yeah, Bears offense not very
Send out the
good.
punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And he
Yeah,
finally gets a
if
hold of one
anything, that's
here.
why it
This
would
is
get
a call.
crowded. It's really the tourists. Because, well, you know,
He's
vacation.
gonna get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Giants returning their offense and this running back to the field. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it'll be their football.
Nick's like,
Starts
dude,
out with the first
I need
and
to
10.
sell everything in California and move to Hawaii.
Here's Mahomes. Complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'd have to see what the average cost is for groceries. I know it'd be higher because, well, it's an island, so, you know, them shipping over the food and stuff, but
With a nice gain there. Gain of 10,
Transportation.
first down.
let's be roomies, bro. LOL. Hey, that would save a lot of rent. The problem, this is what sucks about Hawaii. I mean, you know, unless you want to spend a fuckload of money, because they can get really expensive. the cost of living is high in Hawaii, but there's ways around it. So like when I was looking, I found a really nice studio for like $950, really cheap, but it's small as fuck. It's kind of the equivalent if you were getting like an apartment in Japan, because they're like really small as well, like a couple hundred square feet. Yeah, they're very small. But it was really nice for like whatever it was, like 350 square footage. It was actually kind of perfect for me. It had like a really nice balcony, nice view. And then it'd be kind of crazy because like you have your bedroom, your kitchen, you know, all like in one room. You have enough room to put your bed. Then on the left side is your kitchen, which actually is spacious enough. And then you have just enough room. I was kind of envisioning it to put like a 60, 70-inch TV and like just a nice like love seat. And that's pretty much it. That's probably about all you could fit, you know? So not a lot. But honestly, for me, that's all I'd want. And then like towards the entrance of, you know, your main, you know, your front door is where the bathroom is. And, you know, I mean, it's big enough. Who needs a home? You know, honestly, like I used to be about getting a house, and I don't know, man. Getting a house is not ideal unless you have a big family. Like, kind of a waste of, I mean, for me, it'd be a waste of money. You know, it just is.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes.
Whoa, jeez. The way things are with that, like you can't even talk about building equity because you could still get screwed over on that, you know? Because that's how it used to be. Like a home would be a good investment, build equity and, you know, like come out on top. And I don't know, man. I question that. I think a lot of people going in debt because of that crap. Kind of like a trap, man. Nope. Once divorce is over in a few years, I am just going to rent a condo. I was looking at condos. Yeah. I might have been looking at the wrong ones. Like, I know there's some nice ones out there for a reasonable price because the nice ones I've seen, they're pretty pricey. It's almost the equivalent of, I mean, the ones that I've seen, like the equivalent of getting a house almost as far as, monthly cost, but that's why I just kind of stick with the apartment, keep the simple life, you know.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field.
Now, if I was getting married, have a kid, I mean, it's a different story. I'd be talking getting a house, but you know.
The gun. They'll give it to him inside.
At this point, I don't know if I want to get married, you know? It's like, dude, I don't know, man.
He's been a fixture for them all game, and all
I don't know.
signs
But who knows? I go to Hawaii, some girl will dance on my face, and I'll say, man, it's over now. It's over.
Certain spots, and he is shoulder to load.
It's over.
Well. Put together a game
Those Honolulu girls, I don't know.
And he's brought down.
Give me a nice lap dance or something.
Gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Be over. Marriage is a scam. I try not to say that because I don't want to piss off women. I hate to say this. I'm sure the average dude in this day and age actually feels that way. Marriage is a scam. Because I see on the news or whatever, now if it's true or not, a lot of women are getting pissed off at men because men are just like, I'd rather be single than deal with that shit. Which is kind of sad. I mean, I don't want to try to promote that. I'm not hating on guys that think that way, though. I kind of get it. Beaver smells like pineapple. Oh, man.
Another carry for it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Yeah, what is the percentage as far as divorce goes? It's pretty high. I know it keeps going up, which is not good. You know, it's pretty sad.
Try and pick this And he's tackled for...
I remember I mentioned that a few times, like some of the women at my, my job, and they look at me like I'm fucking evil, probably like, you piece of shit. And I was like, dude, it's like, it's a fact. Like, like, I don't know what to tell you.
Give him 2 yards
Facts
on
are
the run.
facts.
That leaves him 1 short, and it brings up 4th down.
Guess I'll punt.
Their punter making his way out now. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 46 on his first punch, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt.
California sucks. My ex can legally get half of my pension for the time we were married. Really? And vice versa. Yeah. It's funny you say that, but you're like, well, I could get half of hers too.
Getting set to take the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Williams to throw on first. Able to hit home, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Bears offense has been quiet.
Into enemy territory.
You can kind of tell Williams isn't bad. He just doesn't really have any weapons. He doesn't have any help.
He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing, and at least keep him moving forward.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Williams from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams.
Ooh, not a smart decision there.
The tip definitely broke up that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
I wonder if they'll go for it here. Oh, they are. Yeah. They do quarterback spy. Because Williams could try to scramble.
It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On 4th down, it's Williams.
He did not. He decided to force it in, and I'll tell you, our secondary is very good at that. We got some good hands back there. Oh, Stingley especially. I had a feeling he was going to be a good sign. He can catch. Uh-oh. It's CJ Ryan. Watch out.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They strike for 23 yards.
Are you telling me Patrick Hearns is out for today? Come on, man. That was running really well on this defense.
It's a give here for Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey ain't doing nothing.
Taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd.
I'm doing pretty well. Besides, I got fired at my job Monday, which actually I think is a good thing.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
It's one of those things, I probably shouldn't say that, but that kind of is. It's kind of a blessing.
He can't hang on to the pass. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now it's Mahomes.
Whoa, I thought he was going to deflect it. That was a perfect pass.
And they finally bring
I do
him
like what I
down,
see
but
out of
that
Tim
is a
Wall.
big gain,
He
and a new
definitely
set
looks
of
promising.
downs. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Higgins makes the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the Bears' 23-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw.
Oh, is that safety going to get there? Ah, he did.
And that's gonna be
Because
knocked away.
Tim Wall was open. Ah,
Thought he had a touchdown
I was afraid
there.
safety was going to be able to
And now
deflect
they
that.
need to get 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Bailey.
Yes, good blocks.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That will go to the 4th quarter.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Did he catch it? He did. Touchdown, Tim Wall. There you go. He's showing good hands. I thought he would be dropping passes, but he is catching them.
That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot
Job.
of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
I feel like he has a
Yeah,
bright
that
future.
was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Looks like we'll be 3-0 to start the season.
Offense
Pretty
thrown
nice.
out there for another series. They are coming off their first interception.
We're
of the
still a
game.
good team.
This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his target home. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 3 now.
And 3 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Cut out left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Williams set to pass. Paul there to haul it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Into traffic, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Williams. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 35-yard line.
Williams to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Oh, wow. Is he going to be gone?
Nice run across the 15.
Nah, David got him.
And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
And the
Yeah,
defense
ha,
gets
ha.
there
You
to
go
force a
nowhere.
small loss.
There's Robert Simmons.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Working quickly here. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the
Let's see if they
2
go
before
for
the
it.
stop.
Oh, yeah. I knew they would.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Get him, get him, get him! Yeah! We stopped him.
Get to him on 4th and goal.
There you go, Lamar Berry.
Defensive stand.
Nice.
And it's already over, but go down swing.
Yeah, it's over.
Unfortunately, that play, like so many of
The
them
Bears
today,
offense
has been
just
pretty
isn't all that,
indicative
which made
of how
sense.
this contest is
Like, they have
gone.
the quarterback, they have nothing else. Quarterback can only do so much.
Shotgun handoff to Bailey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to it. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run again with Bailey. And they'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He has it at the 22. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Bears about set for their next possession. They took their shot on 4th and goal. Came away empty-handed. So a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. From the 46. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Williams from the gun. Hauled in left side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Williams to throw on 3rd. He has the 1st over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Oh, shit.
First down throw by Williams.
Ah, they got that shameful touchdown. Yeah, that's all right.
The Bears
That's all
get
right.
it back to within 2 possessions.
Dak Prescott
Now
drive.
it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears make it an 11-point ball game. Now, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The give to Bailey.
That is it.
Anything there.
Nice, we're 3-0.
Nearby to hold him up. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.
Oh, Williams was super accurate. We both were, actually, in this one. At 344, they had 265. Yeah, their offense just isn't there. That and their run defense wasn't really that good. He was accurate, though. He just doesn't have the receivers. And we ran all over him. Yeah, good job, Tim Wall. Gary had a big day. 2 sacks. He only 2 sacks. Very nice. Pretty hungry. That rookie. Oh, that sucked. We have some bad injuries. David's out for a few weeks. Our tackle, Mike Hawk, is out for a game. Dang, dude. And David's really hot to start the season, too, so that sucks. Bad injuries. All right, well, that's cool. We got 3 games in. That notification. Oh. See. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Oh, man. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. Sorry you just missed me. I'm about to get off. Get something to eat. Our pass defense looking really good to start the season. Oh, man. All right. Well, guys, you take care. Yeah, I'll try to stream a little later. I kind of have to do something. Need to check some messages, get some food. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Take care.